Aging often brings questions about topics that in the past were rarely discussed. Masturbation, for example, is still viewed with prejudice, but there is a truth you need to know. Not only is it natural, but it can also be beneficial even in maturity. It is a healthy practice that can help reduce stress, improve mood, and even promote sexual health. After the age of 50, the question is not how many times, but rather how this practice can contribute to your well-being and quality of life. Already practice it now is the time to understand why continuing makes a difference before moving on. Take a moment to check if you are already subscribed to the channel. That way you won't miss upcoming tips on health and sexual education. If you like this content, click like and share your thoughts in the comments. Write 1 if you agree with what was presented, or 0 if you have suggestions. Your participation is essential for us to continue bringing relevant information. Masturbation is a topic that is often treated as a taboo, especially when discussing older individuals. But believe it or not, it remains a beneficial practice that goes far beyond immediate pleasure. When we reach maturity, sexuality does not need to be set aside. In fact, it is an important part of both physical and emotional health. For men over 50, masturbation can be an excellent way to keep the body and mind in sync. During masturbation, the body releases substances that are true allies of health, such as dopamine, endorphins, and oxytocin. These chemicals help reduce stress, improve mood, and even strengthen the immune system. In older individuals, the effect is even more positive, helping to control anxiety and even improving sleep. An essential benefit for quality of life. Additionally, masturbation is also a way to maintain genital health, stimulates blood circulation, which can help prevent issues such as erectile dysfunction. But what you may not know is that masturbation at this stage of life can also be a way to reconnect with yourself, exploring your own sexuality and pleasure without haste instead of seeing it with discomfort. Consider it a tool for maintaining a healthy and satisfying SR3X life, regardless of age during masturbation. The brain plays a fundamental role, releasing a series of chemicals that have a direct impact on physical and mental well-being. Dopamine, known as the happiness hormone, is released during sexual pleasure and promotes a feeling of satisfaction and reward. Cortisol, also called the love hormone, helps reduce stress and can induce a deep state of relaxation. Meanwhile, endorphins, with their ability to relieve pain and create a sense of euphoria, complete this recipe for well-being. For older men, these benefits go beyond pleasure. Masturbation directly contributes to cardiovascular health by improving blood circulation, which can help prevent complications such as erectile dysfunction. Maintaining good circulation is crucial because it helps nourish and protect genital tissues. Furthermore, regular masturbation can help combat vaginal dryness in women and prevent problems related to reduced testosterone levels in men, such as decreased libido. Another important benefit is its positive impact on sleep quality. The release of endorphins and oxytocin can generate a deep sense of well-being, facilitating relaxation and making easier to fall asleep with better quality. Thus, masturbation goes beyond momentary pleasure. It is a practice that benefits overall health and emotional balance. When we talk about male sexual health, masturbation plays a more significant role than many realize. Especially as we age, one of the most important functions of masturbation is maintaining proper blood circulation in the genital area. By practicing it, blood flow is stimulated, which can contribute to the health of penile tissues and consequently help prevent or alleviate issues such as erectile dysfunction. This is crucial because over time, the vascular system may become less efficient, impacting the ability to achieve and maintain an erection. Additionally, masturbation can be a beneficial exercise for strengthening the pelvic floor muscles, which are essential for erectile function during the ACT. These muscles are activated, helping to keep them strong and healthy, which is important for long-term sexual health. The benefit is not only physical masturbation also has a positive psychological impact. It helps reduce anxiety related to sexual performance, allowing a man to feel more comfortable and confident in his sexuality. Instead of being seen as a taboo, masturbation can be an important ally in preserving male sexual health, promoting not just pleasure, but also physical and emotional well-being. When it comes to masturbation in old age, the ideal frequency varies from person to person, depth depending on overall health, personal desires and emotional needs. There is no right amount. And what matters most is that the practice remains enjoyable and does not interfere with daily activities or interpersonal relationships. In many cases, once or twice a week may be sufficient to enjoy the benefits of masturbation without causing any kind of physical or mental overload. But of course, the key is listening to your own body. People in good health and without medical conditions that affect sexual pleasure can feel free to masturbate more frequently, as long as they feel comfortable. On the other hand, those with chronic conditions such as diabetes or heart disease may find that the frequency of masturbation needs to be adjusted based on their energy levels and physical condition. In these cases, it is essential to respect the body's limits, avoiding forcing the process to prevent discomfort or excessive fatigue. Balance is also crucial in emotional terms. Masturbation should be a relaxing and pleasurable experience. Not a compulsive practice, it is important to see masturbation as a healthy source of pleasure that contributes to quality of life, without becoming an obsession or an escape mechanism for unresolved emotional issues. Health conditions can directly influence the experience of masturbation and maturity, affecting everything from frequency to the level of comfort during the practice. For example, people with diabetes may benefit from this practice to improve circulation and maintain healthy genital tissues. However, diabetic neuropathy, which reduces sensitivity, may require adjustments in how pleasure is sought, making it essential to pay attention to bodily sensations to avoid discomfort or injury. Another case is men who live with hypertension. During C3 arousal, blood pressure may rise temporarily, which can be a concern for those whose condition is not well controlled. However, for those who are on medication and have stable blood pressure, masturbation rarely poses a significant risk and can even help with relaxation and stress reduction, which in itself contributes to long-term cardiovascular health. For those who have undergone cancer treatments, such as prostate surgery or hormone therapy, masturbation can be a useful tool for rediscovering pleasure, exploring new forms of stimulation, and gradually regaining confidence in their sexuality. Practice should always be adapted to individual health conditions, respecting each person's rhythm and limitations. Masturbation is much more than just a physical act for many men over 50. It plays an important role in emotional balance. By releasing substances such as endorphins and oxytocin, masturbation can act as a powerful mood regulator, helping to alleviate symptoms of anxiety and even mild depression. This relaxing effect not only improves the sense of well-being, but also contributes to greater emotional stability, which is particularly important in a phase of life marked by significant changes. Additionally, the practice can have a direct impact on self-esteem. Many men, as they age, face challenges related to body image, sexual performance, and feelings of attractiveness. Masturbation, when done without guilt or shame, provides a safe way to reconnect with one's body, rediscovering sources of pleasure and satisfaction. This process can boost confidence and promote a more positive self-perception, which in turn leads to greater ease in social interactions and other areas of life. Maintaining a routine of self-exploration can help men cope with moments of loneliness, adapting to new emotional contexts. It is an opportunity to get to know oneself better, understand how the body responds, and consequently establish a solid foundation of emotional security. Many myths surround masturbation. Especially among older men, one of the most common is the belief that it is harmful to health. However, there is no scientific evidence to support this myth. On the contrary, masturbation, when done in a healthy way and respecting the body's limits, offers benefits ranging from improved cardiovascular health to stress reduction. Another frequent misconception is believing that it can negatively affect a romantic relationship. In reality, masturbation can even complement a couple's S3X life, allowing a man to better understand his own body and consequently share this knowledge with his partner in a more open and confident manner. Another recurring myth is that masturbation becomes useless or unnecessary. After a certain age, S3Xuality has no expiration date and continues to be an important part of health and well-being. Regular practice can help maintain libido, improve circulation in the genital area, and even prevent certain health conditions. Moreover, masturbation is not associated with any type of addiction or compulsion, as long as it is done in a balanced way and does not interfere with daily activities. Debunking these misconceptions is essential for older men to feel comfortable continuing to enjoy their S-sexuality without guilt or embarrassment, recognizing it as a natural and healthy part of life. After everything we have discussed, it is clear that masturbation in old age is not only natural, but also brings important benefits to physical, mental, and emotional health. It is a practice that contributes to overall well-being and helps keep S-sexuality alive, even after 50, with that. That in mind, I would like to know, how have you noticed that masturbation can influence your quality of life? Particularly in terms of stress reduction. If you found today's content useful, don't forget to like the video. Your support is very important, as it helps bring this information to more people who could benefit from it. And don't stop here on the channel. We have other videos covering similar topics, filled with practical tips and detailed explanations. It's worth checking them out to deepen your understanding of S-sexual health. Finally, but no less important, subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications so you don't miss any updates. See you in the next video.